Hey guys, it's Wednesday on the Rebels, and this week's topic is... What the hell's this week's topic?
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Hey guys, it's Wednesday on the Rebels, and this week's topic is darkness in young adult literature. Now, for those of you unaware, our week's topic was inspired by the Wall Street Journal article that was written a few months ago. And for those of you who didn't get a chance to read that, quick cliff notes. Basically, it revolved around the story of a mom who went to a bookstore to buy her 13-year-old daughter a gift and was horrified to find the overuse of the color black on covers and topics like sex and drugs and cutting and depression and drinking and pregnancy and all this stuff. Went home, did what any good parent would do, called a newspaper and had an article written about it. Anyway, I have to laugh a little bit because first of all, it's really hard for me to call this darkness in young adult literature. It's life. I've read hundreds of books, and a lot of them have been realistic fiction with dark topics. Never once at the end of a book about drug abuse did it ever go, and that's why you should do drugs, kids. I read a book about incest, probably my favorite book of the year, and at first when I saw the blurb about what this book was about, I was all, ugh, I'm not reading a book about that, that's totally disgusting. But the point is, I gave the author the benefit of the doubt, and I sat down and I read the book, and it had a really good message at the end of it, and it was a really good story. Does it mean I'm going to run off and sleep with my brother? No, because I don't have a brother, but even if I did, I wouldn't. That's not what these books are about. This isn't what they're trying to convey. They're not trying to get your kids to have sex, to drink underage, to do drugs, to poorly deal with depression, to go out and bully people. That is not what this is about. It's about taking a really tough topic and putting it in a relatable form for someone that age or in that state to grasp. And for me, anything that does that, whether it's music or books or comic books or TV shows, anything that can do that and bring kids one step closer to realizing that they're not alone is just a-okay in my book. So to recap, this isn't the 70s, this isn't the Brady Bunch, and even if it were the Brady Bunch, let's face it, in real life, Greg Brady was sleeping with his on-screen mom and Mr. Brady died of AIDS. We're never going to get back to a simpler time where the worst thing that happens is you have one bathroom in a house with like 8 people in it and you break a statue in the house while you're playing football after your mom told you not to. Darkness is life, people. And until we can take it off the news and change the people in the world, find a time machine and go back to 1970, where things were a little bit simpler, it's just not going to happen. The best thing you can do for your kids is prepare them for the world.
Here's the story of a lovely lady